Hey everyone, EnigmaCoinCollector here, and as you can see, the box in front of me is a Pcgs Return to Submission box. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that back in November, I had 3 submissions to Pcgs. One was at the beginning of the month, one was near the middle of the month, and one was at the end of the month. And this is the 9-coin submission that we did first near the beginning of the month. Now, it's been 84 calendar days since I calculated that they received this order till I received it back. That's 54 business days, and that is within the current projected timetable that is listed on PCGS's website. However, it is way far out in terms of what it was when I submitted it at 30 business days. Now, in here should be a total of 9 coins, 4 pennies, 1 Clad Kennedy, and 4 ASEs that I submitted for grading. Now, I have not looked at the grades on my online account. I have not opened this box yet. What I'm going to do right now is open the box, get all of my paperwork and identifying materials out of the way, and we're going to go through and see what kind of grades we've gotten on the coins. I'm really excited because I've only ever done this once, and it was for 1 coin only, so this is my first multi-coin submission, and it's also going to be the first in a new series on my channel with PCGS unboxings. I'm really excited for this. I don't know if you could tell, I've waited a long time for this, and I actually have the second order shipping to me as well. So we should be getting at least 2 videos out really quick, if not a third, and that's gonna be really cool. All right, let me get this box open, see what's inside, and see what grades we got. All right, and here is the box, and I did get the 35th anniversary gold box. I was kind of nervous about the possibility of not getting one because this was Q4 of 2021 and my coins were definitely not shipping out before December. So very happy to see that I did get the gold box. It is all ready to go. I've already pulled the documentation out and it looks like we're gonna start with that Kennedy $50. Now, this Kennedy $50 was found while I was coin roll hunting. This is one of the first examples I have found, 1974D DDO. It's the best example that I have found. It is not, I think, the first example I found. I didn't keep track of that, but it is definitely the DDO. Now, before we reveal any grades, let me just say I have very little expectations in terms of what I think these coins should get. Obviously, the ASEs, I'm hoping for MS69s or 70s, preferably the 70s, but I am not a coin grader. I don't have a lot of knowledge in that department, hence why I sent this out to PCGS to verify. So let's take a look at what the grade is. I am really, really excited for this. So what grade did we get? AU55, PCGS AU55, a DDO. You know what? That's not too bad. AU55, thought that's about where it would get, and I'm really happy with that grade. Like I said, I don't know very much in terms of grading, but an AU55, I'm not doing this primarily for the value. I know the value is not going to be anywhere near what I paid for with the grading fees, but this was one of the first coins that I found with the DDO, and I wanted to preserve it. And that's what a majority of these coins are, especially the pennies. I know a lot of those varieties are not going to fetch a ton, but I'm preserving these for the memory of finding these coins myself and being proud of that. All right, so that's the first one down. Really excited to see that AU55. Looks like we've got a penny up next, and I'm not sure which one this is going to be. I submitted a total of 4 cents in this submission. It's going to be either 2000, 99, or 98 Ydm, or the 95 DDO. I think it's going to be the 95 based off of how I sent this, but I'm not sure. Either way, you can tell it's got a pretty nice strike and it's pretty red. Interested to see what PCGS thought of this coin. PCGS Ms64 Red. This is the DDO, and I'll see if I can zoom in with the camera. Yeah, you could definitely tell it's got DDO features just by the zoom on the camera. I know it's a little shaky, but Ms64 Red. I'm really happy it got the red designation. Not the red brown, definitely not the brown, but a 95 64 Red. I found this in a penny hunt. That is just so cool. Very happy with that grade, as a matter of fact. 64 Red. One of the things I am going to do is take a look at the values of the coins on my PCGS account so you get an idea for what the values are of these coins. But MS64 Red, that is an awesome grade on that coin. Very cool. All right, time to move on. I'm assuming this is going to be the 98 wide AM. And you can see, hoping for another red designation here as well. Great strike. Let's see what we got on the 98. 1998 wide AM 65 red. One grade higher. That is so cool. Again, found this coin roll hunting, and you can see the condition is just awesome. And really excited to see what that is going to be in terms of value. Like I said, I know it's the 99s that you want, but you can see, let me see if I can zoom in. I don't know if you could tell, but that is absolutely the wide AM. Very, very cool stuff. Two killer grades, in my opinion. 98 wide AM MS65 Red. And I just turn the camera off in between segments, and do you see what I see? Genuine, not gradable. That's going to be a shame because that is the 99, which means that it is not going to receive a grade. There's going to be something with it, probably environmental damage. So two really nice grades going to get followed up with a not so nice grade. Oh my gosh. Well, it is what it is. This is coin roll submission with PCGS. Let's see what we got on the 99. 1999 genuine damage unk details. Yeah, I knew that some of these were a little bit of a risk in submitting. And like I said in the beginning, I was more interested in getting these preserved. Yeah, especially with the reverse there. I knew it was damaged. I still wanted to get it graded just because this is the first 99 I had ever found. But it is what it is. And I think I just realized they didn't even give me the wide AM designation. They're just calling it a 99 genuine. Yeah, they would have put the designation there underneath it. So it didn't even get the wide AM designation. Wow, what a disappointment on that. Ooh. I'll put it under the scope whenever we are done. See what you guys think. Man, at least it's preserved. I've got that looking forward to, but a little bit of disappointment there. And then we should continue on with our disappointment. Genuine, not gradable, probably going to be damaged. This is the 2000 wide AM. This did get the designation, so we know that the 99, they can't verify that it is a wide AM. That is a shame. The 2000 PCGS genuine environmental damage unk details. This one, they did say got the variety. However, damage. You can definitely see the wide AM variety there. What a shame. What a shame. Hey, lessons learned with submissions. Like I said, I wanted to get these preserved because these are the first examples I had found. And it is what it is. I knew I was taking a risk. But man, I'm still pretty bummed about the 99. But we got the 2000 designation. And since I've submitted these, I actually do have a few more that I have found. Not a 99, but I know I have another 2000 wide AM that I could submit if I wanted to. But I'm not sure at this point. I'd have to be really scrupulous on making sure that there was no reason why it would get a genuine unk details. But that's how it goes. Okay, next up is going to be a 2021 Type 2 ASE, judging by the back. I don't remember if this is the San Francisco or... Oh, it is the San Francisco. You can tell by the mint mark there. So I got these from the US Mint. I sent them straight away to PCGS, hoping for the MS70. Let's see what we got. There it is. PCGS PR70 Deep Cameo, San Francisco, Silver Eagle, Type 2. A beautiful coin. Happy I got the 70 on it, especially since I did take it out of the mint packaging, put it in the Mylar flip with gloves, of course, and now it's going to be preserved forever in that slab. Beautiful coin. Glad we got the PR70 Deep Cameo. I will take it for sure. And up next is going to be the Type 2 from West Point from 2021. You can see the mint mark right there. Hoping for another PR70 Deep Cameo. Let's see what we got. And another PR70 Deep Cameo, Silver Eagle Type 2 from West Point. Again, took these out of the US Mint packaging myself. Was very careful in doing so. Very happy to see that I was able to get them to the Pcgs grading facility unscathed. That means the way I package them is correct and that it's protecting them as they get shipped literally across the United States. So very happy with that. Gonna be preserved, staying in my collection forever. Very happy. 2 more coins to go. Gonna be another Type 2. It's gonna be first of the 2 reverse proofs. And you can see this is from San Francisco. And man, love that reverse proof frosted finish. Man, that is great. What grade did we get? You know what I'm hoping for. PR69. That is a little bit of a bummer. I'm going to have to look at this coin and see where they think it does not deserve a 70. I think I got these imaged. I will have to see if I did. See if I can find some sort of imperfection. But 69. Hey, when you're sending brand new coins to the PCGS submitters, they're going to take their time and they're going to grade them pretty thoroughly. Almost dropped it there. Glad I caught it. But yeah, PR69 Silver Eagle Reverse Proof Type 2 Designer Edition is what they're calling it. From San Francisco, PR69, not the 70. The last coin in our submission for this video is the Type 1 Reverse Proof. Man, I think I like the Type 1 in the Reverse Proof better from West Point, but both are great designs. Did we get the 70 on this one? PR69 again. That's interesting that both of the reverse proofs got a 69 in my submission. It might be that getting a PR70 is harder with the reverse proof. Not exactly sure, but man, that is a nice coin. Oh well, either way, you know what? I'm still pretty excited and I'm still really happy. These are great coins. I've got them preserved and I'm just really happy that they all came back in great shape. The way I packaged them was really good. Got them all the way to California, back to Pennsylvania. A little bit of a disappointment, but you know what? I've never seen a YouTube coin reveal of PCGS unboxing where you were all happy with every single submission. So that's what it's like. What I'm going to do right now is bring up my account and see if I can get some more information on these submissions and maybe show you what some of their value is. All right, so the first coin we saw was a 74 DDO. You can see here is the cert information. AU55, population 14. There's obviously a lot more higher grade than mine. $30 coin, paid $39 to grade it. So lost $9, but you know what? It's preserving a coin that I found, and I think it's worth it. So there is the results for the first coin. Next up, we have the 95 DDO Ms64 Red, population 150. It's a lot higher than mine, $45. You can see, I thought it might get a higher grade or it might get a higher value, but you click on the cert, you can see that you really need to get up to the high 60s before it takes off. And man, it takes off near the top. That would have been nice. Knew I didn't have it, but Still pretty awesome to get that 64. Next up, the 98 Ydm Graded 65 Red. Population 127. There's 109 higher, but they're telling me the value is $110, which is a little bit of a surprise to me. And if you click, you can see, once it loads, you know, it is $110, and it goes up from there. It gets ridiculous once you get up near 67, 68. Now, the reason I say it's a little bit interesting is because looking at the Red Book, that 98 Ydm listed right there in the middle of your screen, $25 MS65, which is what I have. So not sure if the Red Book is wrong on this or if PCGS is overgrading this. Not really sure. Let me know in the comments below if you think you know why the Red Book has this at $25 and PCGS has this coin at $110. Either way, that's the best profit return that I've gotten on a coin I found coin roll hunting, so I will take it. Next up is that really disappointing 99, what I think is a Ydm, and I know it's damaged. I get it. Let me show you what it looks like under the sun. There is the A and the M. That's probably as good as I'm going to get it with that glare right in the center, but you can see that is, in my opinion, the Ydm. You can see there's separation here between the A and the M, and there's the same amount of space down here between the M and the E. We look down at the initials, they're close. Wide separation, close initials by the pedestal. In my mind, my opinion, this is a 99 Ydm. Now, I know that obviously that's not what PCGS thinks, because their opinion is that it's not. You can see it's the 99. So I did a little bit of digging, and let me show you why I think I didn't even get the Ydm designation. I double checked that I typed in the right designation code and everything into my order, and I did, and they reverted it back to a 99 regular cent. This is the PCGS 99 Ydm red brown regular strike. You can see they don't have many in their population. Not many at all. And I'm wondering if maybe they're just really, really protective of giving out this grade. The attribution, that is. If maybe they just don't like giving it out. There's a lot more in the reds, but you can see there's nowhere near the number for the 98 and the 2000s. And then the brown is going to have more, because more coins are going to be in that condition. But yeah, there's not a lot in the population. So I think maybe PCGS is just really hesitant to give out a 99 Ydm designation for whatever reason. Maybe they know how hard it is to find it, and they don't want to put their name on a coin that could be questioned. Obviously, my coin is damaged, and I understand that, but I would still like to have seen them put damaged 99 Ydm on it. At least in my opinion, that's what would have been fair. But it's not EnigmaCoinCollector grading company, it's PCGS, so you got to roll with the punches. But those are my thoughts on the 99 Ydm. I'm going to go ahead and skip the 2000 Ydm because it graded environmental damage, and there's really not much more to say about that one. I do want to give some thoughts on the 2021 Proof 70D cameos and the reverse proof 69. PCGS actually doesn't have a price guide up for these yet, probably because they're so new. And just by looking at the Red Book, you can see that they don't have much to say at this point either. They're going with $80 to $85 there, abouts. So looks like that we are going to have to wait a little bit before we get a defined value on these coins. Either way, there was no way I wasn't going to send these coins in to get preserved as they are. Happy with the grades on the 70s, but something interesting, and I've heard a few coin tubers say this, is buy the coin, not the grade. You can see both of these got a 70, and the San Francisco I absolutely 100% agree with. But looking at my 2021 W, you can see in the right corner by the Y, there appears to be something under the capsule. That is not on top, and it looks like there's a little bit of rubbing going on there between the T and the Y, closer to the Y. And looking at that, that's on the coin. You can see it right there. So in my mind, if I'm being honest with my coins, this wouldn't be a 70 deep cameo. It would be a 69. So kind of disappointed to see that maybe these didn't get a fair shake. The flip side, I've been over these reverse proofs and I cannot find anything wrong with them. I mean, come on. I did not get the imaging done on any of the submissions, but I'm having a very hard time understanding why this is a 69 and this is a 70. Maybe I'm missing something. Like I said, I don't know much about coin grading. I'm just using my own two eyes here, and this is just my opinion. I paid PCGS for their opinion, and they gave it to me. But I cannot find anything wrong with these two 69s. But it is what it is. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video, and I just want to say that even though I was a little bit disappointed at times and a little bit down, especially when I saw that genuine not gradable on the 99 Ydm, and for these PR69s a little bit as well, as disappointing as that was, this still was a very fun and enjoyable process. I learned a lot about how to submit coins and what to expect when getting them. And like I've said multiple times in this video, I'm glad that I did this overall because these coins are worth more to me than their monetary value. These are coins that I found or purchased, and I went to get them encapsulated to preserve them so that I have them as they are for the rest of my life and so I could pass them down to my kids and their grandkids. And as I've come to find out when watching all of the coin tubers on YouTube, when you send stuff into PCGS, it pretty much gets broken down into 3 categories: the good, the bad, and the ugly. Remember, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to click subscribe and tap the bell to get notified when I release new content. If you got something to say, leave it in the comments down below. I appreciate that thumbs up. And remember, it's always a mystery till you crack open that box from PCGS and you find out what you got on the inside. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one.